Hi, my name is Wendy Purdy. I have been an admin professional for almost 30 plus years. I've worked in an office in Paris, Ontario for approximately 20 years. BlackBerry, previously known as RIM, as an executive assistant for 5.5 years. And my current employer, eSentire, as a senior executive assistant for 7.5 years. My journey as an admin professional started early on right out of high school. I was hired by a metal foundry in Paris, Ontario as a data clerk / office helper. After working there approximately 5 years, I transitioned into the office manager role, performing duties such as payroll, accounts receivable, accounts payable, bank reconciliations, and everything in between. I worked alongside the president who taught me so much about what it took to run a successful business. My life situation changed, and therefore so did my career. I was hired at BlackBerry as an admin assistant. Within a few months, I was offered the executive assistant role, supporting an SVP and all his direct reports. Each day was different and presented new challenges. One of those challenges was my executive lived on the West Coast and traveled to the UK quite frequently. This was my first encounter with different time zones and the impact that it had on day-to-day operations. The role really accelerated my learning as to what an EA's world was all about. When morale shifted and the downturn of BlackBerry occurred, I left and started eSentire. This is where I work today. I was hired to support the C-levels of the company, specifically the founder, the CEO, the CFO, and the board of directors. Today, I support the president and COO, the CPO, and an SVP at our organization. My favorite task as an admin professional is everything: booking domestic and international travel, expense reports, logistics around conferences, event planning, organizing internal and external meetings, collaborating with teams across the company, facilitating merger and acquisition conversations, customer and prospect visits, interacting with government officials at the highest level, just to name a few. Out of all the tasks that I mentioned, my favorite task, I'd have to say, is managing multiple calendars, keeping my executives organized, informed, and prepared for anything that comes their way, ensuring the day runs smoothly while at the same time protecting their personal time. There is a sense of pride and accomplishment that comes with being able to successfully manage their calendars when things seem to change minute by minute. There is something to be said for being called the gatekeeper. If I'm being honest, I don't have a least favorite task. I love every aspect of being an administrative professional. We get to work with brilliant leaders, interact with their network, and meet a variety of interesting people throughout the day. Yes, there are some challenges that push me outside of my comfort zone, but I take pride in finding ways to successfully complete these tasks through research, resources, and knowledge that I have gained throughout my career. A little bit about me personally. I am a proud mother of 2 grown adults whom I love to the moon and back. I started a bookkeeping business called Fiscal Digits in 2013, which keeps me busy, especially during tax season. Everyone is your friend, but keeps me grounded. I'm a huge soccer fan, especially Netherlands, Manchester United, and of course TFC. Not only do I watch, but I've been playing indoor and outdoor competitively for 35 years. Piano is also a passion of mine. I'm a certified piano teacher and have been playing since I was 5 years of age. I love driving motorcycles, specifically sport bike, and enjoy getting out on the road, seeing the countryside with my friends. I own a patent which was granted to me when I was 36 years of age for a Jeep aftermarket product. I am very proud of this accomplishment. Costa Rica and travel in general is also a passion of mine. Attending admin courses, online webinars, networking with like-minded individuals, joining similar groups on LinkedIn, taking courses to upgrade technology skills, and simply asking questions of individuals across industries is my secret to staying current within my field. A few years ago, our company had an event scheduled to take place outside during the afternoon hours. The weather was just, let's say, not cooperating. It was raining, cold, and just miserable outside. My executive came to me that morning jokingly and said, "Wendy, can you do something about the weather?" I replied, as all admins do, without hesitation, "Let me see what I can do," knowing full well there wasn't anything I could do. Lo and behold, that afternoon, the weather was calm, sun was shining, not a cloud in the sky. Everyone enjoyed the afternoon festivities. Till this day, my executive says to everyone that asks, "If you need something done, Wendy will make it happen." Just another day in the life of a rock star EA. Thank you for selecting me as a semi-finalist for the 2023 Canadian Administrative Professional of the Year and allowing me to share my story. I am honored and very grateful for the opportunity to represent those great admins across Canada.